Yo, what's good, everybody? So today's video is going to be about Cristiano Ronaldo because Sean Faris plays the role of Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is a big video because Ronaldo is the most followed person on Instagram, which means that he's basically the most famous celebrity. And this is a video that really needed to be made because a lot of people ask me about sports and what I think about it, and my answer is always that it's fake. Every sport is fake and rigged, and all of them are playing different roles. So I figured a good way to expose soccer and sports in general is to expose Ronaldo because he's the biggest athlete of all time, in my opinion. I've been working on this video for a while now because I've been really trying to expose more athletes because I noticed that people are more attached to athletes than any other type of celebrity besides death fakers and stuff like that. But I just never realized that people were this attached to sports, and it's actually crazy. So when I first started making videos, I didn't really find it important to expose athletes because I didn't really think that they were really pushing an agenda as much as like rappers or, musicians. But when I exposed Tyler the Creator for being David Alaba, I got so many people that were very attached to soccer and sports in general, and they couldn't accept that it was fake. So that's when I realized that I really need to expose sports because there is so many people that watch sports every day, and they make bets, and they'll fight over their family and friends because they support different teams, or they lose a bet with somebody. So it's a lot of agendas that are in sports. And also I think the biggest agenda is that people grow up wanting to be a professional athlete, right? And even me, for example, when I was in high school, I wanted to be a soccer player. I was going to try out for the soccer team, but good thing I never did because as I got older, I started realizing that it's all fake. There's no way to actually get into the professional teams. I guess the farthest you can make it is like college level, but then after that, they only pick certain people that were born into it. So to everybody out there that thinks they can be in the NBA, I don't care how good you are, you're never going to get picked to be in the NBA. The farthest you can make it is college level. These people like to stay very low key when they're playing the role of that character before they get famous. Because a lot of people ask me, do these celebrities die and get replaced, or have they been a character from the beginning? And my answer is always that they've been a character from the beginning. A lot of people are like, well, I grew up with this person in high school, he has to be a real person. A lot of you guys think that these celebrities are just playing roles on TV. But no, these people are playing roles in your everyday life. So just because you grew up with somebody or just because you knew this person, that does not mean that they're not playing a role. You could have been hanging out with them and they were playing a role and you didn't even know. And that's why they're getting away with it, because there's so many people that can say that they knew them before they were famous. But anyway, sorry for the long rant. I just really wanted to break that down because I get so many comments of people saying, "Oh, I knew this person," or "I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows that person." There's always going to be that comment every video I make. So I just wanted to break that down because it's deeper than just online. These people are playing roles in your everyday life. Somebody you went to school with who got famous, chances are that they were playing that role since the very beginning. But anyways, back to the video. So Sean Faris and Ronaldo are the same person. I was showing you guys some pictures while I was talking, but let me just get through some more real quick. So this is coming from a celebrity on Twitter, and it says, "My sister just brought to my attention that Sean Faris looks like Cristiano Ronaldo a lot in Never Back Down movie." They both got the same jawline. They got like that square jawline. And just really get a good look at the eyes. Sean Faris has the same eyes as Ronaldo. You guys can go do your own research and really compare them if you want, but I feel like these three pictures right here gave it away for me. And there's so many comparisons of them. Right here, I really couldn't tell them apart. The one on the left is Ronaldo, and the one on the right is Sean Faris. And then right here, they got the same smile. There's so many comparisons online. And right here, the one on the right is Sean Faris. He looks just like Ronaldo. And the crazy thing about this one is that Sean Faris has been playing him the entire time. I don't think there's anybody else that's playing Ronaldo right now. I'm pretty sure Sean Faris is the only person. Because you never really hear from Sean Faris no more, After the Never Back Down movie, we never really heard from him. And right here, this comparison is spot on. They even got the same hair type. And right here too, they look just alike. They got the same smile, the same teeth. His body looks very fake to me. You know, his arm looks really weird to me right here, so I don't know for sure, but let me know what you guys think about this. I noticed this right away when I looked at this picture, and this looks weird to me too. So I'm sure his body is fake. And people have been comparing them for over 12 years now. So this goes to show that Sean Faris has been playing this role for a very long time. And then this is Sean Faris IMDb, which is basically like his Wikipedia page. And coincidentally, it says that when he was in high school, he played soccer. So I thought that was a funny coincidence because now he's Ronaldo, and he's one of the best soccer players in the world. And Ronaldo is listed at 6'2", and Sean Faris is listed at 6 feet. You know, they play around with the heights all the time, so that doesn't really mean anything. But if you look at their age, you know, they're only 3 years apart, and their birthdays are only 1 month apart. So Sean Faris is March 25th, and Ronaldo is February 5th. And then if you look at the bottom, it says that Ronaldo got married in 2017, and coincidentally, Sean Faris got married in 2017. And these are his latest movies. You know, he rarely does movies nowadays. And I just noticed a lot of symbolism in his movies. So he's in this movie called The Brotherhood 2. You know, I got some symbolism right there. And then he has this movie called Surprise Me. And look at the colors that are on this movie. Pink, white, and blue. If you watch my videos, you should know that that represents the T flag, which means that he's an invert. And like I always say, you know, 99% of celebrities are inverts. But anyways, the rabbit hole gets a little bit deeper with this one because Sean Faris also plays the role of Tom Cruise. Now, I'm going to have to make a whole video for Tom Cruise because there's other people that play him too. But I did want to add this in here because there's a lot of connections between the three of them. And Sean was one of the people playing Tom Cruise. And I'm not sure if he still plays him or not, but at one point in time he did. You know, there's a lot of comparisons online. You know, right here they look just alike. You know, it's weird looking at Sean Faris because I see a mix of Ronaldo and Tom Cruise. And it's crazy because people compare Ronaldo and Tom Cruise too. So that's how you know all three of them are played by the same person. And if you guys are ever thrown off by the eyes sometimes, it's because they add a little layer over his eye, you know, to make it seem like his eyes are smaller. You know, you can clearly see that right here. You can clearly see that part of his eye is being covered by something. And then Ronaldo doesn't really have that. So it gives the illusion that his eyes are bigger than Tom Cruise. But in reality, they're just covering part of his eye. And then there's a face generator app. Someone put a picture of Ronaldo and it says he looks like Tom Cruise. And then there's a tweet where somebody said Ronaldo low-key looks like Tom Cruise. And he really does in this picture right here. And now I'm going to play a video of Tom Cruise playing soccer because he's really good at soccer. I don't think that's a coincidence. So let me know what you guys think about this.
Yeah. Hey, check this out.
I'm hearing things.
Whoa.
And here's another coincidence that he has with soccer. So the funny connection between this is that Ronaldo played for Manchester United and Tom Cruise visited the Manchester City Stadium.
Who are you supporting today? City, surely. Come on.
I'm watching the game. Exactly. Don't drop it, Bobby.
I love these stories. I've read all the books. When you pick up his books, you can't stop. You know, it's actually a problem because I work long hours, so I start reading it, and then I find 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm looking at the clock. I've got 2 hours. I got to get up. It's a problem, Lee. You cause me problems.
Cruz is here, by the way. Quite know if it's mission impossible for Manchester City to get back into this one.
Don't move.
My hand!
Or you shouldn't play with guns.
Alright, so another connection between Sean Faris and Tom Cruise is that they call Sean Faris the next Tom Cruise. And in this video, he responds to the comparisons of him and Tom Cruise. And right here in the background, he looks just like a mixture of Ronaldo and Tom Cruise.
I'd ask you about the Tom Cruise comparisons. They're inevitable. How do you feel about that? Pretty tough.
No, I'm fine with it. I've got no problem with it. Tom Cruise has a great career. He's one of the top actors there is out there. And if anybody wants to compare me to him, fine. By all means, please do. I hope to be the best someday myself.
I wish you best of luck. It's an awesome film.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, so that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to drop a like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You know, a lot of people are getting unsubbed from my channel lately. And as you guys know, I just got a strike on my main channel, so be sure to subscribe to my backup channel. You know, every time I get a strike, I go upload over there. And if you guys want to watch my videos that got deleted from this channel, I posted them on my Patreon, so if you guys want to check that out, the link to my Patreon is in the description below. Me and Divine Sade are going to be dropping a lot of deep videos on our Patreon that are not allowed on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested in that. But anyways, to finish off this video, I'm going to show you guys a lot of videos of Tom Cruise deepfakes, and this goes to show that a lot of times when we see celebrities on the internet or on the TV, they can easily be a deepfake. You know, nowadays they don't even have to use people to play roles. Nowadays they could easily just deepfake somebody and you'll think that they were actually there. So there's a lot of videos of Tom Cruise deepfakes. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that was supporting me while I was suspended on this channel, and everybody that reached out to me on my Instagram after I got a strike. So make sure you guys are following me over there.
Well, every now and then I like to treat myself. And it's good because discipline... Oh my God. I think there's bubblegum inside this. That's incredible. How come nobody ever told me there's bubblegum? Incredible. Oh yeah.
That's why.
Oh.
It's it's a little embarrassing, you know. It reminds me, I was once in Russia. I ran into Gorbachev. He said, "You know, Mr. Movie Star, are you nervous?" I said, "No, Mr. Gorbachev, I'm not nervous. I don't." He goes, "Well, remember how much a polar bear weighs." I said, "Polar bear?" He said, "Enough to break the ice." It's the last time I've ever seen Mikhail Gorbachev.
What's up, TikTok? You guys cool if I play some sports? I love it. More for the audio experience. As much as the momentum. Hey, listen up, sports and TikTok fans. If you like what you're seeing, just wait till what's coming next. I'm gonna show you some magic. It's the real thing. I mean, it's all the real thing.
So keep in mind that these are not real videos of Tom Cruise. These are computer generated deepfakes that regular people can make. So if regular people can make these really good deepfakes, imagine the technology that the government has to deceive us with deepfakes.
Yeah, I'll be right there, Steve. Hey, what's up, TikTok? Look, I do a lot of my own stunts, but I also do a lot of industrial cleanup, okay? It's important. So, obviously you keep your hands clean, but you need that exfoliating product to really cut through the grime, okay? Just another tip for you talkers, or the TikTok tips. I'm getting too old for that. I don't... Internet. Yeah, I'll be right there, Steve. You know, I do all my own stunts, obviously. I also do my own music. I've got a sweet spot for a couple of artists, and people are surprised that I'm a big Dave Matthews guy. Sings like an angel. You got your ball, you got your own chain, right tight to me, tight, tightly, yeah, again. Ooh. Of course, I don't sing as good as him, but I could probably beat him up in a fight. Okay, TikTok. Impression time. This is a 5-second impression of a snapping turtle coming out of its shell. Did I mess up my hair?